welcome back. Let us proceed, shall we? Now that I think of it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Hiratha is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's a maid servant to some noble house or another, I forget. Anyway, be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle? Alright, where is she in the Pillars? She is around here. Can I jump? No, okay. Bum, 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 Yes, yes, I am here. Beg your pardon, but do I know you, miss? I know this smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare her special recipe. It must be decades since I last tasted this. Oh, the poor dear. Such a shame that she was taken in by that baron. He cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear, but those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. 'Twas not more than infatuation, what she felt, but she convinced him it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. But when her belly started to grow, God's the scandal. I mean, 'tis not an uncommon occurrence, but that it was the hero made it so much. Well, I needn't tell you, she was discharged from his service, cast out onto the streets, next so much refused. After she returned to the broom, we drifted apart. I only learned of her death years later by chance. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me. Alright, let's go back, I guess. So the amorous nobleman beds his maidservant, then casts her aside when the seed takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the women and children who live it, though. Alright, tell me more of this story. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Gerald Dux, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no? He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of poor in the Brune, a man of many vows, but none which prohibit spirituous beverages. Aye, if ever there was a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him. Oh, it's Oh, he's probably underneath. It was probably the guy. Yeah. Yep. Well, hello there. Halon's blessing be upon you, miss. A gift for me? The scent reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend. May her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Yet somehow she found time to help me tend to those in even worse circumstances. So compassionate she was, so full of love for her fellow man. 'Twas that love which gave her child strength to endure in the scorn of the other younglings. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually, she won them over, but those first few years were trying even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remember the days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring as if searching for her mother's face in the mist. Hmm. Hmm. Fascinating. She was a remarkable woman, Akira. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future, for her daughter's future. Okay, who's her daughter? Some bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us and divides us in the end. It's the legacy of our parents, Sakura, and we can't escape it, no matter how hard we try. So the Monogrel and her pups chose to embrace theirs, to proclaim it all and sundry. If you can understand that, then maybe you can find her on your own. Hmm. Hmm. Still looking for your mongrel? Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around if you know where to look. Or did you fancy someone specific? A local with ruby eyes and raven black hair. I'm looking for. Oh, someone's got unusual taste. I'm afraid I can't help you though. Want rather it bloody obvious you ain't of the broom. Did you think I just tell you 'cause you asked nicely? Have you made any progress, Akira? So our mongrel was born of an Elezen nobleman and a Hyruean maidservant. Granted, it is no location, but it is far more information than we had before. Yes, now that her striking features are known to us, mayhap we need only remain vigilant. There must be a way we can draw the monogrel out into the open. Mayhap we should discuss this with Tataru. Speaking of which, where is Tataru? Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries on her own, didn't she? We must find her quickly. Akira, I may have a premonition this is not going to end well. You cast your gaze onto the streets below, but see no sign in Tataru. Oh, there it is. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me, alright? Fucking hell. She must be around here somewhere. I take it you're had no luck either. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. Wait, down there, isn't that Tataru? Those men are chasing her. Quickly, Akira, after them.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out the house 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
Lay a finger on the Blue Blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
Before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private, eh? The Forgotten Knights, say? Boom, boom, dum. Oh, there's trial.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
What in the hell's...
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy. And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
All right.
Right there!
Bum, bum. Okay, that should be that. Bum, bum, bum. Of course. That thing.
You disgust me!
Dum, 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 dum. Okay. Oh, Horchafant! What's up, buddy?
Bear witness! Helone, guide my sword! Filthy rats! There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough! Lucky bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the Heavensward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavensward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavensward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Aye. Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Alright. Let us switch. There we go. Let me guess, you're wondering why I chose the mongrel, right? Because it's what I am, and I'm not ashamed of it. Not anymore. Besides, even with my pure blood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up high. They none of them are well-brewed hells. Some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as mine. Story old as time, and one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the blue bloods to account. Some have done right by us. I'll allow like them in House Hallenair. But enough talk. My friend's still rotting in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. Do. We've been working in secret to undermine the Holy See and the high houses. That much I'll acknowledge. But this nonsense about us throwing wide the gates for the heretics is just that nonsense. If not you, then who? The Temple Knights, of course, reckoned it was your beloved Sir Elmric's doing at first, but then I heard how he lost his head. That my next best guess would be the Heavensward. That way they'd have the perfect excuse to do door-to-door through the broom, slaughtering the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. But the Heavensward scheme did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention, and so they have been forced to improvise. A fine bloody mess, ain't it? But the die is cast, so what's the plan? We must divert the attention of the high houses away from the city, and do that we need the cooperation of our allies in their service. And what makes you think I have friends in high places? You would be fools not to, Given your goals, low-born knights are ideal recruits. Most swore fitly only out of desire for a better life. If offered an opportunity to shed the yoke of live for themselves, who among them would not at least be tempted to take it? Where is the man eager to die for a cause he does not hold dear? But it need not come to that this day. If they and their fellow knights are deployed afield to deal with a new threat, a massing of heretics, for example, then they will be unable to join in the defense of the vault. Spread false reports of an attack to get him out of harm's way, you mean? The city will not soon forget the heretics' last assault. If the high houses believe another attack is imminent, they will have no choice but to act. Can it be done? We trick them into leaving Ishgard? Aye. Can we keep them out for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure you're ready before I send word, because you won't get a second chance at this. Then it is decided to the vault. The Archbishop must be held to account. And the Lord Commander granted his liberty. Boom. Boom. Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives: rescue Sir Almeric and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore divide our forces into two parties. Lord Hartrefant, Elastine, Master Afino, and I will make ready to breach the underground goal and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. I speak of your party, Warrior of Light. For this plan to succeed, you will need to fight your way into the highest levels of the vault, even onto the Archbishop's private chambers. When the Heavensward realize that you intend what you attend, they will fly to their master's side, leaving only a token force to guard. The Gao. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you are within, they will signal to us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Emmerich and confront the Archbishop together. Is everyone clear as to their duties? Then let us do what needs be done. Alright, pillar the vault. So I'll travel to the tribunal. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. 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 The others are in position, Mr. Sakura. I will send word once you and your party have entered. The vault, now accessible. Alright. That concludes this episode of my playthrough. Hope to see you in the next one. Until then, have a nice day. Bye.